You wrote in your testimony, I noticed, that one of the barriers to using already existing therapeutics, whatever they may be, is an array of them, has been social media. And you say that your pages in particular have been repeatedly blocked on Facebook. I wonder if you could just elaborate on your experience with Facebook or any other social media on this topic.
Yeah. I want to try to be respectful because I think the intention is correct. The execution is unfortunately damaging, which is my guess at what the social media outlets, and in particular it's Facebook, is that they want to cut down on misinformation, right? Which is many doctors are out there claiming X, Y, and Z work in this disease. The challenge is you're also silencing those of us who are expert, reasoned, researched, and extremely knowledgeable. And so my group, our Facebook page, and again, I repeat, we are some of the most highly published physicians in our specialty. We've spent, decades in academic medicine. We're not just some random doctor, but our group, every time we mention ivermectin, we've been put in Facebook jail. Currently, as of this moment, our Facebook page is shut down to the point where we cannot post anything. And we've asked the senator for help in that because we're trying to disseminate expert opinion, heavily researched insights into the therapeutics of this disease, and we are unable to do that on social media.
What reason, Dr. Kory, what reason have they given, if any, for putting you in Facebook jail?
I don't know that we've gotten specific reasons, but the best that we can tell is that we were mentioning ivermectin. So any claims to a simple solution, and by the way, I'm going to stand by my professional reputation, my decades in medicine, and I'm going to tell you that I believe, not only I believe, but my group of doctors, and there's at least 9 of us, who co-authored this manuscript, we are telling the world this is the solution to COVID-19 and it can be implemented rapidly. However, social media does not want to hear that from doctors. And I don't blame them, because otherwise you're going to have doctors coming along and saying, soda water, or this is the next solution. So I understand the intent. However, I just wish some credibility would be applied to us, and I don't know how to solve that answer, because I do think misinformation is a problem. It is a deep and significant problem in this pandemic. However, we are not propagators of misinformation.
Is Facebook staffed with expert epidemiologists and infectious disease researchers, to your knowledge?
Not to my knowledge, certainly not.
No. I mean, should Facebook be the arbiter of what counts as medical research, in your opinion?
Of course, I don't think that they should be the arbiters, but I'm trying to be fair, and I do think their intent is to protect people from misinformation. However, they are also blocking good information. It's a very hard filter to put on, and I can understand their challenge. I just wish they did better at it.
All right. Well, thank you, Dr. Kory, thank you for your work, and thank you for sharing that. Unfortunately, this is a pattern that we see with Facebook and the other social media giants, which have now decided that they will be the arbiters of all information, news, journalism, and the rest in the United States, and that they will determine what counts as accurate, reliable news, research, and everything else, despite usually having zero expertise in any of these areas. And by the way, with zero desire for the American public that they should be deciding what we read, what we consume, what we learn about, what we share. It's really unbelievable.